Why is nobody talking about this? Over the weekend, there were a bunch of No Kings protests, and it seems as though there were a ton of conservatives that showed up in a coordinated effort to assault protesters. When I went to the protest this weekend in Atlanta, Georgia, there were a bunch of trucks that were driving by, blowing black exhaust all over the protesters, and they did it over and over and over again.
Oh my goodness.
The rising healthcare costs. What's he protesting? He keeps driving by blowing black smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, it's a common practice of modifying trucks to make it to where the diesel will blow black smoke out. And this is called rolling coal. And while people were protesting in Atlanta at a four-way intersection, a bunch of trucks would come to a complete stop. Then, once the light turned green, they would let the car in front of them get a head start before they would slam on the gas, making it to where massive clouds of smoke covered all of the people there. And there were old people in wheelchairs with oxygen tanks who were having a hard time breathing.
I've got asthma, and I can smell the number 2 diesel, and I know that there are other people in worse shape than I am out here.
Yeah, I bet.
No, it wasn't the end of the world. It's not so bad. But the No Kings protests are very peaceful protests. These are not protests where a bunch of Antifa people are showing up in black bloc. These protests are very moderate and centrist types of people who are showing up to show that they also care about the country and about a dictator trying to take over. But even still, you have a bunch of MAGA people who decide to come and try to make it hard for people to breathe and possibly even hurt somebody seriously. Now, after about 3 or 4 different trucks came through and did it 10 times, just turning around and coming back through and doing it again, eventually the cops started pulling them over.
Yeah, the cops got him.
But once I got home and I got online, I saw tons of videos posted by conservatives doing the same things all over the country. They're posting videos of themselves rolling coal all over No Kings protesters. So it seems like tons of conservatives thought this was a great idea and decided to go do the same thing. But the fact that so many did it, like 3 different trucks in one place that I was at, and then a bunch more all over the country, makes me think there had to be a little bit more coordination to this. But the people who did it at my protest, they did get pulled over. They did get in trouble for it, and deservedly so. So if you find any more people doing this, make sure you report them to the cops, and hopefully they'll get their tickets too.
They just got another one.